great organizations here in the Toledo area which help people with disabilities.
All right, but what if we could look at these folks with people with capabilities instead? Now we have Brian Schaefer. He is the founder of Aspiring Hands, and Zach Parsons is the spokesperson for the organization. Good morning to you both. Thank you so much for spending some time with us this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, well, let's talk a little bit about the organization itself. It's a service community-based organization. Speak about how it got started and some of the programs you guys operate with.
Well, we started the company about 5 years ago. It's been my partner Jerry Silvius' dream for about the last 10 years. And he'd been in the business working with adults that need a little extra support with Bittersweet. And he visited a whole bunch of different sites and saw what the guys were doing. And I thought, well, you know, there's a lot of opportunities that our guys and a lot of jobs that our guys can do. So let's look at their capabilities and build opportunities for them with nonprofits and volunteering. Get them out in the community to make a difference.
And Zach, you know, we've met before and we've talked, and one of the things that you've always said is, you know, kind of when you guys started this organization, it was a little bit difficult to convince these nonprofit organizations that you could be helpful,
Yeah.
and a lot of them just didn't really trust in what you could do.
They don't know us. They don't know. They rather know our disabilities than our capabilities, and I'd rather let them know what we can do versus what we can't do.
Well, they've certainly been learning because you guys have been growing. Tell us what you're all into right now.
We're doing Humane Society, all like 2 or 3 different food banks, doing Habitat for Humanity, doing all over the Toledo area, wherever you need us, we're there.
So a lot of these projects that you guys have done and successfully completed, what does that make you feel like, knowing that you are offering up services and all these people are coming together to offer up these services that are benefiting the whole community?
It just makes me feel good about what we're doing. I mean, like I said earlier, it's making us feel worth something. Somebody has a purpose in life, and that's our purpose.
And Brian, you've really been able to grow the organization. Tell us how much you've grown and into what areas you're expanding now.
Right now we are doing a couple different things. About a month ago we started an after-school program. You know, typically for us, we would go do an activity after school, whether it's band, swimming, sports. A lot of guys that have developmental disabilities don't have any opportunity. So at 2:30, when school's over, you go home. And so we have opened up an after-school program in Sylvania for students. And this does another thing. A lot of our guys have real strong capabilities and assets. And so we've hired some of our guys that are in our program to work as mentors with these students. Because who better to teach and work with students than guys who've been there? And now we're also expanding into Cleveland, and that's probably going to happen in May. There are no other organizations like us in Cleveland. I'm not sure there's any left in Ohio, to be honest with you, that focus on volunteering.
And does that kind of hit home on what it means to be 100% community-based?
Yes, we don't have an office. My office is my basement. There are a lot of day programs that have facilities, and you can go there and do activities there. But it's important to have a purpose in life, reason to get out of bed. And volunteering is a good way to have and create that purpose.
And it really comes full circle because, you know, I've seen you plant gardens that teach inner city kids about the importance of eating vegetables and recycling, and then in turn that helps guys like you, Zach, to be able to get out there and get your hands dirty and do something for someone else.
Yeah, we take we got a White House garden. We take all the vegetables, we give it to the food banks and say, here you go. We built this, we're growing this. The guy that runs it is stepping back and letting us run the whole thing.
I sure hope this just grows by leaps and bounds, not only here in Ohio and Cleveland, but just all over the country. We could really use just something like this to help everyone out. And here's all the information. If you're looking to get in touch with Aspiring Hands for any reason at all, there's their website and also the phone number right there. And really a growing organization and such a great representation of Toledo, I think.
Certainly is. Well, thank you guys so much for your time this morning. Good luck, too, as we enter into the spring season. Probably lots of things on your guys' list that you're going to be accomplishing this spring season.
Yep.
All righty.